All right, kiddos, I am going to just go over the answers for part four, some general explanations. And like I said, always, if you need help, please reach out. Okay, let's start with 46, right? The last question we had was 45. Okay. Firstly, it says select two correct answers, but there are three. So Emma is pouring 2/3 cup of juice and she has four glasses. So I am making sure that there are four sets of 2/3, and that could be four times 2/3, 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 2/3, and like four times two divided by three, 2/3 times four over one. Okay. Similarly, for Zoe, I have 3/5 times seven because I have 3/5 seven times for the 7 days. So how many miles did she run in all? There's two correct answers here. I can have the improper fraction or a fraction greater than one. Or I can write it as a mixed number. Whatever floats your boat. Sometimes if it's multiple choice, the only options are mixed numbers. So you got to be able to be fluent. Here's another one that should say three correct answers. But we are multiplying three times three, no, 6 times 3/4. We're looking for three answers. And so I have them here. They're pretty similar. Don't be afraid to like look for addition though, because like addition is the first, type of multiplication, right? Adding up the same thing over and over again. All right, number 51. Sophia uses 7 batches. How many altogether? This one I think is the toughest because we're multiplying the 7 batches. So we have 5/8 times 7, which is 35/8. Okay. And then I have to divide 35 divided by 8. Like how many eights go into 35? Well, I have 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, and that's 32. And then plus three more out of the next set of eights. That's where I'm getting 4 3/8, which happens to be letter B. Okay. All right. Bowie, thank you so much for this. I don't know what was going on with me. On Wednesday, I just completely forgot what I don't know. It was crazy. A square is always a rectangle, but a rectangle is not always a square. That is truth. Okay. And which statement best explains that? Well, a square does have four right angles and opposite sides that are parallel. So does a type of rectangle. Okay, and a square is is like most specified quadrilateral. Um, so it would make sense that it just needs all the rectangular, characteristics, and then it gets the rhombus characteristic because it had a baby with the rhombus. For the four sides that are equal. All right, number 55. 55, I am looking for an expression. Numbers like to express themselves too. And we have 5 sets of tickets and 4 sets of snack packs. This is the only one that works. Right, the other ones are adding like in the wrong spots and blah blah blah. So no. 56, this was fun. I have this type of expression is something I think that we have not done yet, so we will work on this, but it is 20 minus the quantity of 6 sets of 275 because of the cupcake order, and that's $16.50, and then I'm taking that back out from 20. So I have to use like lots of skills here. I'm multiplying by decimals. I am then subtracting with decimals, borrowing, placeholders, all the things, change left, 350. All right, second to last problem. Lena, she's filling a gallon, she's filling 9 jugs with soda and juice. That's interesting. I wonder what it tastes like. And I'm gonna write an equation. So she has 9 times 5, 6 plus 1/3 because I'm adding that amount in the jug. And I have 9 of those. Each jug holds that, and I have 9 of them, or 9 sets of juice gallons and 9 sets of soda gallons. Okay, so I added the two fractions together to get the total liquid form, then I multiplied it by 9. I have 5, 6 plus 1/3. 1/3 needed an equivalent fraction. I got to multiply by 2 over 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, Anything times 1 keeps its identity. 1/3 is 2/6. Now we can add 5/6 plus 2/6, 7/6. 7/6 times 9. 7 times 9 is 63 parts in the size of sixes. So I have to ask myself, how many sixes is 63? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72. How you do? How you do? No, let's go back. I got up to 42, 48, 54, 60. All right, so that's 10 groups of 6. And then 3 left over to 63, which is half of the next group of 6. Boom. 10 and a half groups. Okay. Last. Okay. Which statement is correctly described by all these shapes belong in the same category? Well, it's because they all have at least one pair of parallel sides. You could also include trapezoids if that's your requirement, because trapezoids have one pair of parallel sides. And then all the shapes are quadrilateral, squares, rectangles, rhombuses, parallelograms. Trapezoids are all quadrilaterals. Study, get some sleep, get a good breakfast. I will see you on Friday. And then I will not give you homework tomorrow. Anyways, please, please work your best. You're awesome. Love you. Good night.